For most people in the MMA community, this is going to be the first time watching the PFL. Because we all know what's going to happen. Francis Ngannou is fighting Ferrera. I think that's how you pronounce his name. I don't know. I'm not going to try, okay? And I think Francis Ngannou actually shouldn't win this fight. I really don't. I want Francis to win. I want to see Dana White's face red again saying, you know, the PFL, this. But I think Francis is going to lose this fight. And I'm going to tell everyone the reason why, but Francis should be the underdog in this fight, and I hope he wins though. The biggest problem Ngannou is going to have in this fight is the way he fights. I think closing the distance, and the way Ferrera fights is really hard for Ngannou to close the distance. To explain this, Ngannou had trouble closing the distance with Ciryl Gane. There's a lot of times in that fight when Ngannou was reaching to hit Ciryl Gane, he couldn't, and Ciryl Gane would just hit, and then glide out of the way. Ferrera had a similar style to Ciryl Gane, except that he has more power, and he doesn't bounce like Ciryl Gane. He's more planted, but he doesn't overextend. He waits for you to come in, and he throws the right hand, and then that's how he counters people. And Ngannou just can't close the distance, in my opinion. That's the hardest thing Ngannou has to do, is learn to close the distance on someone so big. He's goddamn 6'8". Ngannou's a big guy, but 6'8" and 6'4" is a big size difference. Let's be honest here. Francis Ngannou is known for swinging for the fence. We've seen him done it many times. He did it in almost all his fight. He's done it for swinging the overhand, swinging shots from out of range, and you can't do that with Ferrera. Ferrera is just going to snipe you, and you've seen clips of Ferrera just hitting people in the PFL, just standing out of range, framing with the left hand. Anyone comes close, he's shooting it and knocking them out. And Ngannou is not young anymore. He's not like 35 like he used to be. He's not 31, 32. He's 38, so he's in the end of his career, and getting hit with a heavyweight is crazy. Like, Francis Ngannou cannot overextend in this fight, and I don't know how he's going to get in range, because he couldn't get in range to hit Ciryl Gane, which Ciryl Gane's a lot smaller than Ferrera and a lot weaker. Ferrera's huge. He's bigger than Ngannou. The path for victory for Ngannou I see is his wrestling. I think Ngannou can out-wrestle Ferrera. And I've seen videos of Ferrera's wrestling. He's okay, but objectively, Ngannou is a better wrestler. We cannot deny that. The problem is still range. If you watch any of Demetrius Johnson's video, he calls it the void. And you have to pass the void to take someone down or go in range. And Ngannou has to close that distance, and it's going to be really hard. It's not like Ngannou is this impressive wrestler. When he gets Ferrera down, and he just has to hold the position, flatten him out, there's not a lot of submissions that Ngannou knows. He's not a submission artist like John Jones. Watch the Ciryl Gane fight again. Ngannou did not go for any submissions at Gane. There was no submission threat. Look at a real submission person like John Jones. John Jones, when he took Gane down, it was instant. He instantly submitted Gane, because Gane is like grappling deficient. Bro doesn't know jiu-jitsu. So when Ngannou took him down, he had him down so long, and he still couldn't submit him. John Jones took him out instantly. So Ngannou most likely would just stall positions. And the problem with that is, every round you start back on your feet, and it's the same problem again, the range that Ngannou can't close. And there's a chance of him getting knocked out. From all the fights I watched both of them, I can admit, I think Ngannou does hit a bit harder. It's the heavyweight division, so a little bit more power won't do too much. Anyone can get knocked out. I think Ngannou might be the cleaner boxer now after all the fight camps from boxing, but like I said, you can't close the range, you can't get your boxing. So I really do think Ngannou has a big disadvantage. I think if I had to pick, it'd be a 60-40 fight. Ngannou's 40 and Ferrera is 60, and I wish it was higher, but this is from what I've seen. Hopefully Ngannou proves me wrong. I'm hoping he proves me wrong, so I can see Dana's red face saying, Ngannou ran away from John Jones. Other than that, if you like this video, like, subscribe, comment down below what you want me to talk about next. Other than that, I'll see you in the next one.